What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and I'm here to review the new Exodus album titled Persona Non Grata. This is the 11th studio album from these thrash metal legends, and this is their first album in 7 years since the year 2014. So it's definitely a long gap in between Blood In, Blood Out and this new album. So does Exodus still have it with this album? Let's go ahead and start with the review to see if they still have it, in my honest opinion. So, to be honest, this album, I think it's okay, but I don't think it's their best, but I still think it's a fairly average album. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of every song of the album, if I had to be real honest here. I just think the first 4 tracks just kind of drag on a little too much, and I just don't really care for these songs vocally either. But I think they're alright songs for what they are. So songs 5 through 12 are the songs that I actually like better from this album than the first 4 songs, if I had to be really honest here. I don't think the first 4 songs are bad. I just can't really get much into them vocally, like I said. Riff-wise, those songs are good, but vocally, I just can't really get into them. And plus, they kind of seem to drag on a lot slower than the rest of the album. So yeah, the opening track is the title track, which is 7 minutes and 30 seconds. This song, I don't really think it's bad, but I don't really like it too much. Second song, REMF, didn't really care for this one too much, but I would say it's better than the title track. Slipping Into Madness, which is the third song, once again a song that I'm not too fond of. And then the fourth song, Elitist, not too big on this one either. So starting with songs like Prescribing Horror and onward, that's where I pretty much begin to like this album. So I'll start off with talking about Prescribing Horror. So this song, I actually really like this one. It maybe is one of my favorites on the album. I just really like the song. I mean, I wasn't really enjoying the ending of the song though, where it sounded like a baby was crying. I just didn't really like that too much, but I guess it kind of works though with the song, because the song name is Prescribing Horror, so I guess they thought they would add the baby crying in it to give it more of a horror sound, I guess. So yeah, this may be one of my favorites on the album. Still a good song though. Also really liked the song The Years of Death and Dying. That was another really great song on the album that I really liked. So the song is definitely another one of my favorites on the album. I really like that song. Lunatic, Liar Lord, which is the longest song, 7 minutes, 59 seconds. Really enjoyed this one. This one could have been a single, I think. It should have been a single from the album. I really like this one, Lunatic, Liar Lord. Yes, it's a long song, but it's a good song. It's the second longest song on the album, right behind the title track. Well, the title track isn't longer than the song. I meant this is the longest on the album. The second longest being the title track. So, my bad on the confusion there, guys. So, yeah, I like Lunatic, Liar Lord way better than the title track, because this song, I just find it to be way better overall. Title track isn't bad, like I said earlier on in the review. I just think Lunatic, Liar Lord is way better vocally and as a song overall, if you guys get what I'm saying here. So yeah, I think this song should have been one of the singles on the album, in my opinion. Still an awesome song though. Also liked the song The Fires of Division, was really good as well. So yeah, this was another great song. Anti-Seed, the closing track, was really good. So yeah, the shortest song is going to be the song The Beatings Will Continue, which was the lead single, clocking in at 3 minutes and 1 second if you're not including the instrumental Cosa del Pantano, which is an instrumental track, which is only 1 minute 13 seconds. It's not a song, it's just an instrumental, basically an acoustic instrumental, something like that. So it's pretty cool. So I think Exodus done pretty good with this album, despite me not really liking the first 4 tracks of the album. So yeah, favorites for me are probably Prescribing Horror, The Years of Death and Dying, Lunatic Liar Lord, The Fires of the Vision, and Anti-Seed, but Clickbait was still a good one, which I think was the second single. I think it was. That was a good song though. Did I like it better than the lead single? Yes, but it's not my favorite on the album, but I still like Clickbait though. It's a good song still. So yeah, like I said, the only songs I didn't really like were the title track Persona, Non Grata, REMF, Slipping into Madness, and Elitist. Don't care for those songs too much, but everything else on this album though is actually really good. I just think the first 4 songs just drag on way too long, like I said, and it gets kind of boring at that point. But once you reach Prescribing Horror and the rest of the album goes by really fast. So yeah, this album is like an hour and something. So yes, the album can drag on for too long, but it does eventually go faster though once you reach the 5th song, which is Prescribing Horror. I know I already said that, I'm just trying to get it clear to people that don't really want to hear the first 4 songs. Not that those songs are bad, I'm just saying they're not songs I really care for too much of. So yeah guys, I'm sorry if this review wasn't all that in depth like the rest of my reviews on the channel. I'm just not really the biggest Exodus fan if I had to be honest here, but I still think they're a good band though. I like them better than Anthrax. I think they should be in the big 4 instead of Anthrax. That's just my opinion though. So yeah, this new album though, overall, I like the album for what it is. Yes, could have been way better, but I'm definitely glad though that this album wasn't bad though. I was really looking forward to this album all year long when I knew that Exodus was eventually going to put out a new album. I didn't know, but November 19th, 2021 was the lucky day for Exodus fans, myself included. So yes, these thrash metal legends are back. This album is great. If you're an Exodus fan, definitely check it out. So yeah, despite me not really caring for the first 4 tracks, I'm going to give this album an 8.5 out of a 10. So yeah guys, sorry if I didn't describe some songs all that good. I just didn't really know what to say about much of them, since Exodus isn't really a band I'm a big fan of, but the album was still pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10 rating. So if you're an Exodus fan and you heard this album yet, let me know what you think of it. If you haven't heard it, definitely check it out if you're a fan of any kind of metal. So yeah guys, I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for tuning into my review for Persona Non Grata by the thrash metal legends Exodus. And yeah, I'll see y'all in my next YouTube video. Y'all have a good one and I'm out. See y'all next time. Peace.